I worked hard every single day. I prayed. I believed. But my life only became worse. God, are you really listening to
Daniel was 32 years old. He lived in a small house with his widowed mother and two younger sisters. His father died many years ago, and since then, life became very hard for the family. Daniel was a good boy. He finished school with good grades. Everybody in the village believed he would become successful one day. His mother used to tell people proudly, "My son will change our story." But years passed, and nothing changed. Every morning, Daniel woke up before sunrise. He carried cement at building sites, washed cars, sold sachet water on the road, and sometimes worked as a bus conductor just to feed his family. Yet, poverty never left their house. One afternoon, Daniel finally got a job in a company after many years of searching. His family danced with joy that night. His mother cooked rice even though they had little money. "God has remembered us," she shouted happily. But 1 week later, Daniel was called into the office. "We are sorry," the manager said. "The company is reducing workers." Daniel was sacked immediately. The world around him became dark. That evening, he sat outside under the rain. His clothes were wet, but he did not care. He looked up at the sky angrily. "God, are you really there?" he shouted. "I pray every day. I work hard every day. Why is my life still like this?" From that day, Daniel slowly stopped praying. He stopped going to church. Even when his mother prayed for him, he became annoyed. One night, his mother entered his room quietly. "Daniel," she said softly, "delay is not denial."
Daniel laughed painfully. "Mama, maybe God has forgotten me." His mother held his hand and said something he would never forget. Sometimes God allows darkness because He is preparing a brighter morning. Days later, something strange happened. Daniel met an old man whose car broke down on the road. Other people ignored the man, but Daniel helped him push the car and stayed until the mechanic arrived. The old man looked at Daniel carefully. "You are educated?" he asked. "Yes, sir," Daniel replied sadly. "But life has not been fair to me." The man smiled. "Come and see me tomorrow." Daniel almost did not go. He thought it was another disappointment. But his mother begged him to try. The next morning, Daniel wore his only clean shirt and went to the address. When he entered the building, his eyes widened. It was one of the biggest oil and gas companies in the world. The old man was one of the top directors. After asking Daniel many questions, the man smiled again. "We need honest people like you," he said. "You did not help me because of money. You helped me because you have a good heart." 2 weeks later, Daniel received a letter. He had been employed as a manager. His salary was bigger than anything he had ever imagined. Daniel fell to his knees and cried like a child. Not because of the money, but because he remembered every night he almost gave up on God. That evening, he returned home with food, gifts, and tears in his eyes. His mother smiled and whispered, "I told you, the brighter morning was coming." And from that day, Daniel learned something powerful. Sometimes life becomes hardest when your breakthrough is closest. Never allow pain to make you lose faith. God may be silent for a while, but He is never absent.